Villages in rural Africa are primarily social clusters. They are vibrant, they are colorful, they are culture-rich communities, but they offer primarily social paybacks. Beyond their obvious communal benefits, these groups haven't historically served their citizens with broader commercial benefits, particularly in sub-Saharan agrarian Africa, where poverty has a strong hold among farming households. The Domestic Horticultural Markets Program, DOHOMA, supported by the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, began its efforts in 2010 to radically change this narrative for 115,491 smallholder farmers in Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania, and Malawi. 5 years later, the evidence is compelling. This intervention has changed the entire progression of the lives of smallholder farmers who are now trading actively as part of a commercial village. For most of these farmers, the change in their annual income is 12-fold. That's right, 12 times more. The livelihood transformation has trickled down to spending in education, health, and community initiatives that reveal a total shift from 4 years before DOHOMA.
Tumejiwekea akiba na mikopo, tunajiwekea na kukopeshana kila mwisho wa mwezi. Nimepata hapo tangia mwaka jana nilisomesha watoto wangu vizuri, nimejenga choo changu cha kisasa pamoja na jiko.
The core makeover engine that DOHOMA has utilized since 2010 is the commercial village model, which works to transition villages systematically from subsistence farming towards commercialized agriculture. Through the commercial village model, typical African villages are evolved from social entities to socio-economic entities branded as commercial villages. At the local level, the commercial village model has very practical and far-reaching implications. Creating commercial entities of the social formations that currently exist in rural farming communities means bringing neighbors, family, and friends together and leveraging their well-established social structures for transformative empowerment at various levels.
Before intervention with the farm concern, tulikuwa tunafanya mtu kivyake. Lakini wakati walitusomesha ya kwamba tukishikana hivi, tuna nguvu za kusema.
The households in each commercial village are trained to approach their farming from a more integrated perspective, including horticulture, staples, and livestock in their farms, all profitably. This approach is both effective in its effect of spreading enterprise risk and as a response to nutrition deficiency in rural households. During the planting season, members of commercial villages collaborate with their groups to collectively purchase high-quality inputs. In their large numbers, these groups attract the significant discounts that are guaranteed for bulk purchases.
We give them subsidized prices that we cannot even give the customers, the stockists who are buying in quantities, because we also have to help these customers, the farmers that is, with the end user.
An entire village is treated as a wholesale purchase, which wins them discounts of between 20 to 32% every season. After the harvest, farmers are now structured to aggregate produce across the various value chains. All produce is collectively marketed, adding up to large volumes for more negotiating power and ultimately more profitable trade. Here's the evidence. Collective savings and resultant access to financing is yet another of the bonus paybacks. Enmeshed in the renewed fabric of every commercialized village is a deeper appreciation for environmental sustainability. Communities are taking charge of the opportunities to play their active role as change agents for climate mitigation. Since 2010, 1.6 million trees have been planted through the collective effort of commercial villages. Energy-saving solutions have also been widely adopted in rural households. When Dohoma began working among rural African villages 4 years ago, the envisioned outcome was sustainable livelihood transformation.
Nibyo amatsinda atugirira akamaro cyane. Nko urugero rwa mitiweli ni ukuvuga ngo uri mu icyo kimina nanga se waba ushaka nko guhinga wenda nk'ibirayi ushobora kuza gufatamo amafaranga ushaka gushaka agafumbire cyangwa se wenda imbuto noneho cyakoze bakamusaba kuza kumuhige cyo kuzayishura akurikije wenda uburyo ahinzemo ahazayakura.
This is the current picture for thousands of commercial villages. They've undergone a makeover and come out on the forefront of trading systems in Africa. Change in these rural villages has come back full circle. The commercial village graduation journey is both dynamic and long-term.
Most of the youth have turned back to farming and crime has gone down because everybody is busy working in their farms.
In the end, social ties become even stronger. Trust is deepened among neighbors and friends as their socially rich ties are crowned with economic hope for future generations.
Kwa ukulima wangu nimesaidika kujenga, nimenunua tank na tena nimeongeza mbuzi moja. Haya mimi nasikia kwa haya yote mimi nasikia mzuri sana.